On down and down, 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 wind down, down, and down, doom, doom, doom. On down and down, 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 wind down, down, down.
What is going on, everyone? And happy Ash Wednesday, and welcome to day number 5 of the vlog. This one is obviously a little bit different than the previous 4 vlogs that we've had, and essentially I wanted to have a little one-on-one time, if you will, a little mano-a-mano, and just kind of bring you inside of what's been happening with the vlog so far, and essentially how it's going. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be hard. I knew it was gonna be challenging, and I did a lot of things to prepare myself, my schedule, in anticipation of many of the challenges that go with doing something of this nature. And I thought I was well prepared, and then there's actually doing it and executing the actual challenge and actually doing this vlog. And I tell you, if it was just a vlog that I had to worry about, and not my marathon training and not planning ThropX or not running a business, this would probably be maybe not a breeze, but a lot easier. So salute, hats off to anybody who has done this before, because this thing ain't easy whatsoever. And I'm not here to complain, so to speak, but more so bring you all into the inside aspects of this journey, because I feel like we are on this together. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate you taking the time watching these videos that I put together, whether it's my podcast or we're doing a real estate video, but most especially this vlog, this daily vlog, which is definitely a personal challenge. And more than anything else, I hope you get some value out of this at the end of the day, this entire vlog series. And so one of the main aspects that makes this vlog so challenging is my marathon training. And as you may or may not know, one of the culminations of this journey is the London Marathon 2025, which is taking place April 27th in London, UK, which I'm participating in and I'm very, very excited for. And then on top of that, we are doing a London meetup, ThropX London Connect, on May 3rd, which I'm not sure I even announced yet. But for all of those UK folks out there who are watching this, if you can make it to London on May 3rd, save the date. Would love to meet you, would love to meet up, and more details coming on that. But at the end of the day, what makes this day-to-day challenging day-to-day, in addition to the challenge itself, is the marathon training. And it's not just I'm training for a marathon, I'm trying to do it at a pretty high level as well. So like my concentration and focus in my training has to be there. Of course, getting enough rest. This is not something where I can pull an all-nighter editing and putting things together and then go out and destroy my body and then not give myself enough time to recover. Like, it just wouldn't work. I'm gonna get injured if I try to do something of that nature or try to keep that schedule. But with that, there also comes like a positive side to it, believe it or not, in terms of like packing my schedule and doing so many things at a high level, is that it comes with like so much focus. I will tell you that there is just not much time or wiggle room for much else. And when I say much else, like distractions, because I have family, I have businesses to run at the same time. I'm a leader in my community, and those things like I'm not gonna say no to. But other things that are traditional distractions, particularly social media and conversations and meetings that I don't have to take, like I just say no to them and I don't do them. So there's a positive side to that. It's like getting this like uber focus. So I'm thankful for that. And I was actually having a conversation with my brother today, and that was like one of the main inspirations behind doing this vlog. I had a totally different vlog planned for today. It was actually supposed to be more running, talking about my running and giving you my running history, which I will do that vlog at some point in the future during this daily vlog challenge. But he was also kind of giving me his review and his recap on the vlogs that I've put out so far. And he was telling me basically like he was expecting a little bit more insight into my personal life of things and the challenges that I'm having in planning ThropX, in managing the channel, Travelers Beach Resort, and the role that I play here at the hotel, all these sorts of things. And he's like, he wants to see that insight as well. And, you know, and he's my brother. He kind of knows my schedule day to day. And it kind of just tells me, it's like, man, if he's wondering and he's curious about these things, I'm sure a lot of you folks out there are as well. And let me know in the comments, you know, please let me know what you like to see, different aspects of lifestyle. And so that's the other thing that he brought up. He's like, he's also expecting more lifestyle stuff. And I was like, you know, that's interesting, which I do plan to include, but my brain, I'll be honest with you, my brain automatically goes to more of a value-driven aspect, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, like I respect everybody's time so much, you know, like I said before, like I really, really appreciate people spending any amount of time on this channel. And so with that, I'm just like, man, I gotta give you something. You know, if you're spending 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour with me, that's a lot of time, you know, and that is the most precious commodity that any one of us have, is time. And for you to say, hey, I'm spending this amount of time with me, thank you, you know, and in exchange, to me, I gotta deliver on value. But what my brother is saying is like, yes, that's all well and good and that's great, and I've been doing that so far, but it's also people are looking for lifestyle stuff. So in that regard, I'm gonna bring you, as this vlog kind of matures, if you will, I'm gonna bring you more on the inside football kind of thing, inside baseball kind of thing, in terms of maybe in like even in a couple of meetings that at least different aspects of meetings that I take, particularly with ThropX. I'm very comfortable sharing the ins and outs of doing ThropX. Even stuff with the hotel, definitely will be sharing more aspects about that. And then even daily routine, you know, and he was just saying, my brother was just saying, like, people will really appreciate these videos even more if they understood like what really goes into everything. And so my commitment really here today is like is saying like I'm going to do a better job of bringing you all a little bit more closer on this daily vlog challenge, because as much as I'm saying it's challenging and difficult and everything like that, I am enjoying it. You know, I want to make that clear, and I don't want people to misconstrue this as me complaining or even though I say like, why did I do this, for sure, but I'm being a little facetious when I say that, because I'm definitely up for the challenge. And I was also telling my brother today, who I am on the other side of this is gonna be crazy. I don't know what other lessons I'm gonna learn as I go on this journey, as we go on this journey together, the efficiencies in my schedule, the skills that I'm gonna pick up, and overall it's just gonna make me a better YouTuber, better vlogger, hopefully even be able to drive even more value on this channel, and of course widen the network and widen the community. So it remains to be seen. And this is the thing, right, is like when you put yourself in a challenging situation that you sign up for, and especially like an extended challenging situation, like you're just going to grow as a person. And I know that's what's going to happen on the other side of this. So I'm trying to just focus on one day at a time more than anything else as we go through this journey together. And you know, I keep adding things to this as if it wasn't hard enough. So we got the marathon training, we got London 2025, we got ThropX Connect, London Connect on May 3rd, 2025, but also next weekend, March 15th, Saturday, March 15th, I'm doing a subathon. So this is the first time I'm making this public. If you're a Thropper think tanker, you already know this. And so what a subathon traditionally is, it's an extended live stream. And usually it's a 24-hour plus live stream that some content creators do. And usually they do it to try and get more subs or more subscribers, that is, and hence the name Subathon. And the one that I'm doing next week on Saturday is actually gonna be 10 to 12 hours. I'm gonna make a hard announcement on that in the next few days, but it's, yes, to widen this Thrive community, but the main reason I'm doing it is gonna be a fundraiser for my family's nonprofit organization, NEAT. And for those who are unaware, we're taking 12 students, Jamaican students, to Japan, to Osaka, Japan, for the World Expo. And this is an expo that they do, I think, every 2 years or every 5 years in a different city around the world. And basically, hundreds of countries come together and they display their culture for a month at a time at this expo. So the expo actually starts this month in March and goes all the way until October. And so our students will be going there from August 1st to August 10th. And we are going to be performing at the expo on the big stage on August 6th, Jamaica Independence Day, as a Jamaican group, and then also with our Japanese Satori counterparts, children, students. They are going to be coming together, and then we're going to be performing a song together. So our students here are practicing every Saturday their songs, their dances, their Japanese, and they're very, very excited to go on this trip. And they are going to be, these students are amazing, and I will introduce you to them on the Subathon, as a matter of fact, and they're going to be great, great ambassadors for Jamaica. So on Saturday, March 15th is your opportunity to contribute to this trip in any way that you can. Like I said, I'm going to announce this again over the next few days, but it should be fun, and no matter where you are in the world, it should be hopefully it's a convenient time for you to join, because we're going to have that 10 to 12 hour span of window. So at some point in time, it'll be a decent time during your Saturday to join us and to be part of the excitement. And we have a great program lined up for that day. And so I'm going to bring you all in on the planning of that Subathon as well as part of the future vlogs. So yeah, we got a lot going on here on this channel. And we have other content that we're producing that's coming out as well. So I'll bring you in on all that as well. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share where I am, where we are as a community with this daily vlog challenge this March. I hope you all appreciate this. Like I said, I'm committing myself to do a little bit more in terms of giving more insight into this challenge and bring you all along. If you have any ideas, or there is some aspect that I haven't shown that you're looking forward to or want to see, please let me know. I'm open to any and all ideas. This is something that we built together in so many respects. So of course, your opinion is very valued here. And last but not least, I'm doing an AMA or a Q&A. AMA stands for Ask Me Anything, or question and answer next week. So if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, they can be personal, they can be business, they can be real estate related, Jamaica related, New York related, whatever it is, you can just ask me in the comments here, or if you want to shoot me an email or an Instagram at Throp, I'll also take that, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. And I thought that would be something fun that we could do here on the vlog. Hope you all enjoyed today's vlog. We will be back tomorrow, of course. We're gonna keep it rolling no matter what. We've been getting these crazy, beautiful sunsets. Hope you've been enjoying them. I know I have. Look at that. Ain't too bad. I'll give you guys a better camera.
Oh, my pretty baby. Oh, my sweetie baby. I just can't believe I'm yours. Everything.
It ain't too bad here in the girl, I tell you.
And I think I must have done something good to deserve you. I'm not superstitious, it's just a
See y'all tomorrow.
suspicion, but I feel it in my bones. I feel it ever since the day we met. I just knew I must have done something good to deserve